Hi, beautiful. It's Wednesday again, so I'm back with three new self written poems. This channel is dedicated to overall harmony in our lives. So, this is peace plus serenity equals harmony. And without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and jump into the three poems that I have for this evening. The first poem for this evening is titled Dusk. I love dawn, but I also like dusk. I love the settling of my today's work. The night sky soothes me like my bubble bath, and the moonlight inspires me for tomorrow's path. I wrote this poem really just I was having like I was outside one evening and I saw the moonlight sky and just the different colors and all of that. So and obviously the sunset, and that's what originally made me write it. Now I put it with tonight's poems because tonight's poems are going to be geared towards very inspirational and looking at life maybe from a different angle. So I wanted to start the poems off this evening with something. The line I want to emphasize: I love the settling of my today's work. So tonight's poems are really gonna, like I said, they're for inspirational things, to kind of look at life differently and try to be a little spontaneous and step out on things in our life and just try. And I thought this one was a beautiful entrance to those kind of poems because, I want us to go to sleep and our dreams be filled with imagination. So I thought, well, let's give the scene of that. So that's the background on that poem, okay? And so now we're going to go ahead and move on to the second poem of the evening. The second poem for this evening is titled Escape. Go find your way out, or hell, go make a way. Invest all your time in you like you did on them the other day. Escape from unhappiness, escape from fear. Escape from feeling you have no meaning here. Let's open up our eyes so we can excite our minds. Let's escape to this place and leave our past behind. I wrote escape because I feel like I know for me, and I'm pretty sure for a lot of people, sometimes we don't take steps because we're holding on to things that happened in our past. Now, I did speak about baggage last week, but I said escape, and I use this as more inspirational because you can be a person where you've let go of things, you've healed from stuff, you don't have baggage anymore. Actually, you're at a very peaceful state. You're at peace with what happened and your decisions in that and all of that, the aftermath circumstances. You're at peace with that, but you still find yourself stuck in this box. You don't allow yourself to expand out. You don't allow yourself to meet new people. You don't allow yourself to be adventurous or to be spontaneous, or you may not even challenge yourself. And it's because you come to a place where you're comfortable, and it's different from baggage because, like I said, you've let things go, but you're someone who's let things go, but you're still staying stuck because it's almost like you're scared to shake the boat. You're not holding on to nothing, but you're nervous about the response from the new people. And that's why I say escape. I feel like if we just look at a situation like that, if you're in that situation, if you can look at it almost like I'm going to go on a vacation. and you're going to do like a mental vacation. I'm going to go on a mental vacation, and when I come back, I'm starting this new whatever it is. I'm enrolling in this thing. I'm going to open up this. I'm going to venture out into this. I'm going to create that, whatever it may be. Look at it like that, because I think we are at our highest self when we are aware and, I was going to say engaging, but aware and actively using our best traits, our best qualities, our most creative minds. I think that's when we are at our highest self. We're the most attractive, we're the most friendly, we're the most mature, we're the most wise, knowledgeable. I think all of that, I believe all of that comes from being at a place where you can escape from the fear, nervousness of your past, the embarrassment of your past. And I don't want to linger on it too much, because like I said, it is somewhat similar to dealing with baggage, but this is more in a way of, if you somewhat already let go of that stuff, you're just nervous now about how new people are gonna look at you. You still in some type of way find yourself trying to conform, or wondering if you're going to conform to what someone else expects of you. And if we can just escape from that hold on ourselves, you don't have to, you shouldn't need to, or well, you don't have to be that hard or critical on yourself. Escape from that. Treat it like a mental vacation and put everything in perspective and say, you should end at a place where I can't do this anymore. I don't want to keep depriving myself of life. So I have to find a way to escape from all of that and start anew. Be confident in the man or woman that I've become through or despite my past. So instead of being nervous or hesitant to allow myself to be free in front of new people, why won't I take ownership of who I am, my creativeness, my usefulness, what I bring to the table, what I offer? Take hold of that and take pride in that, and just don't allow yourself to be held accountable for your past in a way that hinders you moving forward. I feel like, and it's kind of like, I want to say it was in baggage too, I stated where it's crazy to me that we've become, I am this woman, I am this man who I am today, but I only became that because of what happened in my past, what I got through, what I learned from it, and how I build on that, and how I still handled XYZ in spite of that. And it's crazy to me that we can still be embarrassed of those things, but it was because of those things I'm the way I am now. So I want you to be able to go on a little mental vacation. And on that mental vacation, you're going to be escaping from all of that weight that's coming. That's the aftermath of even still letting go of the baggage. There's still another one step that we got to take. And that's just to learn how to escape from all that embarrassment that we failed. We need to be able to be at a place where if we have to see that person as this new person that we're creating, these new ideas that we're embarking on. If I was to see this person who embarrassed me or humiliated me, would I feel, I need to shut up, like they know the true me? Or am I going to take ownership in the fact that I do know what I'm talking about because you are someone who did XYZ to me, and now I've built myself past that. So I want us to be able to escape from the lie that we still are that same person. Escape from that. Come back anew and start a new journey, a new path. So that's the background of Escape. And now we're going to go ahead and move into the third poem of this evening. And the final poem for this evening is titled A Job. I woke up to go to work. I set standards to excel at work. I sacrificed to be able to work. I work, but not for my own self-worth. It's for this company in which he or she changed the meaning of work. Why work for you when I can work for me? When working for you doesn't satisfy me. To be real, it's like I'm working for free. I wrote a job. Now, let me say before I even go into the background of it, I don't expect, or I would not expect anyone to just, up and quit their job or anything close to that. But I started noticing certain things, and I'm not going to go into a lot of details on that. But when we look at what a job offers, you have to understand, or you should know all the details in which, if they say they offer dental, if they say they offer vision or whatever, you should really know how much of that is really covered. Because you may find that you're still going to have to make up for a substantial amount. And that's one example. You have different examples, something as, like I said, I don't want to go into different things. The reason why I started with that, because I wanted to set the stage for where this came from. When I say it's for this company in which he or she changed the meaning of work, and that's why these poems for tonight are geared towards inspiration. So many of us, so many of us have amazing gifts. If you have a gift, it's amazing, period. But so many of us already are aware of our gift, and we're not doing anything with them. Instead, we're giving our time and energy to a job because it offers a certain safety net. But pretend like that job took that whole safety net away from you, and you realized, not only do I not have my safety net, a part of me is happy I don't have my safety net, because mentally, physically, emotionally, I was tired of going anyway. Now I'm feeling conflicted, because do I not supposed to want to work, or am I supposed to want to be lazy or something? I don't think that's it. I have good work ethic. I have no problem working. Know how to be mature, level-headed while at work, no matter the situation. But for some reason, I'm not feeling satisfied. And that's why I say, it's for this company in which he or she changed the meaning of work. When I say they changed the meaning of work, that's why I say, why work for you when I can work for me? when working for you doesn't satisfy me. So if you notice, majority of, I think, everything in the world, someone took a chance and they put their skills, maturity, their what they've learned and their gifts, and they put all this stuff together and they build this company. And now they go to work working for themselves. And that's what the background of a job is. And that's why, Escape was before this. And Dusk was before that. I hope everyone that's watching this, what my intention is, or my hope is for you to escape from feeling like you can't do it. It's not possible for you. Your gift is not as good as these other people's gifts. Your abilities is not like other people's ability. Escape from all of those lies. And when you go to sleep tonight, dream, imagine you in that field, you taking those steps, you doing whatever is necessary for that field, for that license or whatever it may be, you doing those necessary things. Dream and imagine yourself doing that tonight. And when you trying to figure out, when something tries to tell you, well, why are you doing that? That's not realistic. Well, then you pull back, okay, well, what am I getting from this job? What if right now I did need the insurance? Whatever it was cost $500. The insurance says they're only going to pay $100. Now you got to still get this $400. Well, when I really think about it and I pay attention, if I can save up for $400, I can save up for $500. So is this really one of the things I'm considering to be a benefit? Because I can go get my own private insurance and pay. Why won't I work my gift? Why won't I work my gift? Why won't I use my gift to bring me money? Now, I am in the middle of writing a book, and the book is titled A Gift Not Used. I would encourage each and every one of you to buy that book. Please read it. It breaks down a lot about this particular thing right here. And obviously I don't want to spend a lot of time on it, because if I can write a book about it, then I can go on about it. So I don't want to spend too much time, but I want you to just really step back for a second. Write down all the pros and cons from your job. And then on the next sheet of paper, write down the pros and cons of if I was to follow my dream. Now, or whatever your gift is, if I was to use my gift and, go down the path of a dream and all that kind of jazz. But make sure, when you're going to write that list, understand, just like you have the job you have now, there was something that you had that was like a checklist that made you. I'm so sorry, you guys. Let me turn it down. There is a checklist of things that you had that made you qualified you for this particular job, this particular field you're in. So, make sure you're taking into consideration, okay, and figure out if that's the thing that's a con or a pro or whatever, But what are the steps that I would need if I wanted to go into this, if I wanted to start doing this, if I wanted to start doing that? What all does that come with? And just start. Just start today if you can, or let's gather our thoughts, let's sleep on it, and start tomorrow. Start anew. Take your mental vacation, escape, and then start anew. Because if you really pay attention to that list that you're going to create, I promise you will see that what your job is offering you is something that in reality I can get on my own. I can get insurance. I can get different benefits. If I feel I hear a retirement plan in the back of my head, and that's something that a retirement plan ain't even what people really think it is. It don't entail all that you think whatever that money is. So what you get for retirement, you can follow your gift, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get something still. You'll be able to have a revenue from that that'll be more than what your 401k was or whatever. I promise you. If it's your true gift and it fits you like a glove, it's something you do so effortlessly, something you enjoy doing, even if you had to do it for free. I encourage you to really write this list and get started on what inspires you in that way. And be on the lookout for my book, A Gift Not Used. I will quite naturally know once I'm finished and it's getting published and everything. Obviously, I will let you know, let each of you know. But until then, yeah, just, stay up to date every Wednesday. Be here so I can let you know. And on Saturdays in case I mention it, okay? So that's it for tonight's poems. I hope you like them. Please let me know which one was your favorite. Let me know if they were these were a little bit longer, or at least the last two were. And then the first one was very short. So let me know if you prefer short or long. Let me also know if you have any constructive criticism, and let me know what you liked. Other than that, I thank you for watching me, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your night.